Yo, squad, what is up? It's your boy PinoE here. Yesterday was a slow day, so we took it off, but today we're right back at it. So in case you forgot, this is where you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and where I say, let's go. Just a couple days ago, I gave you all my feelings on how the NMD and the Ultra Boost were dead. If you don't believe me, let's look at this collaboration between reigning champ and Adidas on the Ultra Boost All-Terrain. Rewind a year ago, and this shoe would sell out instantly. You'd have no chance to cop, and resale would be something stupid. But today, well, if you want a pair, you can hit up Adidas.com and pick them up in any size for $240. You don't have to worry about these next two pairs selling out because they're, how could I say this nicely, pretty fucking ugly. No idea how they perform on court because I don't ball, so that doesn't make a difference to me. But if for some weird reason you're a fan of the Adidas Harden Volume 2, we got two new colorways on the way, coming in your choice of Concrete or Traffic Jam. The Traffic Jam pair is up on screen right now, and these drop on March 1st. The Concrete pair drops on March 10th, and both pairs will retail for $140. Now these I like. I'm not big on Y3 or the $535 price tag because that's a little insane, but I really like the look of Adidas 4D technology and I'd love to try a pair on, but it's not going to be this pair. Not only is the price a little steep, but the quantity is extremely low with only 200 pairs or so being available. End Clothing has a raffle, Kith will have a raffle, and they release on February 23rd. What do y'all think? 4D cool or not? I'm a fan, but let's move on. Over to Nike, and time to look at some official images, and let's start with a look at the Nike Air Max 95 Grape. Over the last couple years, Nike's thrown this colorway on a number of models, including the Vapormax, and for 2018, they're bringing the colorway back on the 95. Ladies, this pair's for you, and they drop sometime in April for $160. I'm not sure if I ever told you all that I love the Nike Air Max 97. Well, actually, I'm sure I've told you all that more than a dozen times. So when I see a new colorway, I get hyped. What we have up on the screen is the Nike Air Max 97 Safety Orange, which features a flooded orange upper with the shoe's iconic 3M piping, sitting on a white mid and a black outsole. For fuck's sakes, ladies, these are also for you. And like the pair before these also drop sometime in April for $160. Now these, damn it Nike, why couldn't you leave them the fuck alone and place the colorway on the regular 97? This colorway is hot. Instead, you had to mess with a good thing and drop them as an Ultra. Here's my opinion, and let me know if you agree or disagree, but if I want to buy a 97, I want a 97. Don't touch the damn model. If you want to upgrade the cushioning or some shit, then go for it, but leave the aesthetic of the shoe with what made it a classic. Anyway, too bad, I'll pass, but there's no date for these just yet, so stay tuned. If you like the Nike Vapor Street that we looked at in the last video, then heads up because we have a couple new pairs coming, and I'm going to be honest with you, I want to buy a pair of this shoe. They look comfy, so I might go for it, but I'm on the fence, so I'm not too sure. The two new colorways both come built to Flyknit with large branding and speckled midsoles in your choice of olive or khaki. There's no date for these either, but they are expected soon. Also, a heads up, the midsole is made from Nike's new React cushioning. Heads up, ladies, we got another exclusive for you, and this time it's a Nike Air More Uptempo Hot Punch. I thought they would chill out with this model, but nope. This Nike Uptempo sports a black leather upper highlighted with its oversized Air text in Hot Punch and outlined in Volt, while other vibrant detailing includes an orange inner lining and swoosh logos atop a solid black rubber outsole. For now, the date's set for April 1st, with retail coming in at $160. I've talked about this shoe a lot in the past, and as Nike continues to put out new colorways, I continue to be confused. Who the hell is paying $720 for these? At first I thought it was the resellers because they made a quick buck on the flip, but unless it's resellers buying pairs and selling them to other resellers, who else is buying these? Is a self-lacing shoe dope? Fuck yes. That shit's the future, where we're all too lazy to even tie our own damn shoes. But who is paying $720 for them? I'm in Canada. If I want them, $720 converted will be just over $900 plus tax, and this shoe works out to be $1,023. What in the fucking world? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but fuck these. Anyway, both pairs drop tomorrow, February 23rd. Up next, I hate the model, but I love the cause, so let's take a look at the Nike KD10 Ant Pearl. This pair will be the 7th signature shoe from KD to pay tribute to his late Aunt Pearl, who died of lung cancer back in 2000. To keep her memories and spirit alive, Nike Basketball and KD continue to release special edition Nike KD series inspired by Aunt Pearl, with proceeds going to the K Yao Cancer Fund. If you like these and you want to support a good cause, they drop on February 28th for $150. Up next in the whoring out of the Vapormax, we have the Nike Vapormax Plus Triple White. All white is perfect for the coming spring, and this pair sports a full white upper paired with great detailing on the branding with the full-length clear Vapormax outsole completing the look. The pair already dropped in Europe, but it's North America's turn on February 28, with retail coming in at $190. And more whoring out of the Vapormax, this time on the Nike Air Vapormax Utility Orange Peel. The pair sports a black upper highlighted with hits of orange peel on the Nike toe box swoosh logo, laces, and the outline of the heel counter. This is the pair that will kick off Air Max month, releasing on March 1st for $225. Oh shit, it's the God's Plan instrumental playing in the background, which means it's time to talk about Drake. Now, while the rest of the world was hearing just today that Drake might be leaving Jordan Brand, the rest of the squad already knew about this back on February 3rd. But while they play catch up, let me update you on a little more that the blogs still don't know about. But first, let's take a look at some images of Drake. Let's start with this one. Here's a picture of Drake happy because a girl kissed him on the forehead. And here's where Chubbs told him, "Yo, Drizzy, we gotta talk about that girl from the strip club." Here's where Drake found out that the girl was a dude. He was sad. And here's him reflecting on what went wrong that night. Also, here's a random picture of Lil Wayne, just because. But anyway, let's get into the details. Enough playing. So the first thing you need to know is Drake's contract with Jordan Brand ends March 1st. Thanks to DJ Folk, we know this date is important. We also know from some sites that Drake is deep in negotiations with Adidas, and yeah, this is true. Now let me add some things to the story that you don't know. Adidas is offering Drake a shoe deal, of course, but also clothing. This is pretty standard. Kanye got it and Pharrell got it. No big deal. But what Pharrell didn't get and is being offered to Drake is OVO store space. Now, I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing or how exactly it's going to work. I say this because Drake has his own OVO shop, and if Adidas starts making OVO clothing, it's kind of killing his own brand, but I'm sure they're thinking that through. If you're hoping that he doesn't leave Jordan Brand, from what I heard, you could stop hoping now because Nike isn't negotiating. I'm not going to get into why they should or shouldn't negotiate. I had a great debate with DJ Folk earlier today, and there's pros and cons to both sides. But as a business move, strictly financially speaking, Drake isn't going to be able to move as many pairs as Paul George or LeBron, so it doesn't make sense to give him that kind of money or deal. This is the reason that Nike and Jordan Brand, they will do collabs, and they're cool with that, but they're not so cool in giving out deals to celebrities. It's why they passed on Kanye, and it's why they're not going to give one out to Drake either. It sucks. I was hoping we'd see more collabs between Drake and Jordan Brand, especially those Kentucky 8s, and who knows, maybe they will strike a deal at the last moment. Time will tell soon enough what he does, so stay tuned, I guess, and remember where you heard it first. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.